And when I woke up from my nap, I was like, what's going on? Something's different. I was not as nauseous anymore. On our adventure.
Oh, you got freezing cold here.
Good Tuesday morning, everyone. So I did wake up kind of nauseous this morning, but I didn't vomit, which was nice. So I call that a win over my gastroparesis, especially after how bad it was yesterday. So I'm gonna take it easy on my stomach and just do the best I can, as always. So I managed to film 2 of the sections for Harlow's video today. I filmed the Does She Do Any Cool Tricks section and What Happens After She Retires section. I only have one more section to film. It's the How Did She Help You section. I saved that one for last because it's gonna take the longest to get done. Something y'all may not know about me, which is not a secret, I just don't know if I've explained it, is I have moderate to severe memory impairments due to my epilepsy, and back when I was having seizures, concussions I sustained from them. And when I'm vlogging and then I take all of the footage off my camera to edit that night, sometimes I'll see that I've had the same conversation with the camera multiple times, not remembering the conversation that I already had it, which is funny. And then when I'm recording the footage for my films, like my chronic illness video and my Harlow video, I have to look at notes off to the side because I forget what I'm saying, and that's why it takes me a long time to get these videos done too. That adds in another like obstacle for me. But anyways, I'm awake and wearing pink and feeling better than yesterday, so I'm gonna be really grateful for all that. Harlow, you wanna tell the people that your popsicles didn't work out? Yeah, I tried giving them to her for breakfast, but they're stuck in here. I can't crack the ice cube tray to get her veggie pops out, so she didn't get any for breakfast, and this was kind of a bust. I'm gonna see if Judd can crack them out when he gets home. But anyways, as you can see, it is prep day. Harlow is fed a raw diet. She gets meat and bone and liver and another type of organ. And I throw in fruits and veggies too, and we follow biologically appropriate raw fed protocol. If you want to learn more about raw diets, look at the link in the description. 14 Ziploc bags out for a week's worth of food, the scale, and first I'm going to do the kidneys. She gets 0.6 ounces in each bag. Kidneys are done, station wiped down, hands washed. Now time to do the liver. Again, another 0.6 ounces in each bag. All right, I gotta go sit down and take a break, but I thought I'd show y'all what I have here before I do that. Kidney and liver is done. Now it's time for the 11 ounces of meat for Harlow. Some of it's gonna be chicken breast. Some of it is this new stuff. It's pork something, I forgot. I just cut it up. 2 pounds of ground beef, chicken heart, and I just throw it together, measure out 11 ounces in the scale and distribute it. So she's gonna love that. Ta-da! She has 14 pre-packaged meals. There's the extra meat. Do you approve, my little supervisor? Kitchen is clean. Extra meat goes behind her bones until the next prep day, and her meals go in the freezer too until I'm ready to thaw them out. What do you think? You excited for your new dinner? New stuff. Okay, wow, I am wiped out from that prep. It took me about 2 hours, and even though I took breaks and went really slow, my chronic joint pain from my Ehlers-Danlos syndrome has gotten worse from doing the prep, but I'm gonna rest. But first I need to hook up to my POTS infusion because I just didn't feel like infusing while prepping, so I'm gonna do that, then I'm gonna take a rest. I have resided to my bed, hooked up to my infusion, and I have laundry to put away. But first, I'm gonna lay here, relax a bit, try and let the pain subside, and watch some Netflix. All right, been resting here. Pain has eased a little bit, which allowed me to fold the laundry. Thankful to have gotten all of that done, and my infusion's still running. Now I'm gonna put this stuff away. My joints are too angry to bend down and pick up the sock I dropped, but you'll help me, right, Hippo? All right, Harlow, get the sock, get it. Good girl, Harlow. Basket. Good dog. Harlow, shut it. Good girl. I love my little Harlow. Unfortunately, I am hurting quite a bit. I quickly dusted up here. I'm gonna run the Roomba upstairs and go rest downstairs while the robot runs up here. Shall we wake up your friend? There it goes. You don't care about the robot, do ya? Nope. Alright, come on, hi, let's go downstairs. Happy Harlow wants a bone for being so helpful. Leave it. Okay. Good girl. Out you go. Harlow, all the way outside. Boop. Good girl. So as I'm sitting here watching Harlow eat her bone, I realize it's 2 p.m. and I haven't been able to eat anything because I've just had no appetite and I've been nauseous from my gastroparesis. And that makes me feel very weak, just not eating. And so I'm gonna take an oral Zofran, and I know yesterday I was taking IV meds through my port, and I can stop my infusion, push IV meds, and start my infusion again. It's not a problem, but my nausea isn't as severe as yesterday, so I want to see if oral medications will do the trick. So I'm gonna take some oral Zofran, see if that helps and allows me to eat at least a little bit of food. Okay, so the Zofran pill worked and I managed to eat a little bit, but of course it made me extremely nauseous and not feel well. So I came to the couch and lay down for a little bit of a nap. And when I woke up, I was just feeling dizzy and shaky, and my doctors are having me check my blood sugar 3 times a day and during these shaky spells to see if my gastroparesis is causing blood sugar issues. So I'm gonna go ahead and check it now. Okay, can you see that? There we go. It says 75, which is an okay number. It's not a technical low. And of course, I'm gonna go back to my doctor and talk to them about everything. But I think the pattern I'm noticing is that when it goes below 80, my body just doesn't feel good. It's not a technical low, so I don't know. It is odd to me though that I ate bread and peanut butter half an hour, 45 minutes ago, and it's already that low, but who knows? Maybe it's just normal for my body. I'm not totally freaking out about it, so. Just getting more info from my doctors by taking my blood sugar. Yeah, I'm really just not feeling well. I'm just gonna take a break here on the couch. Maybe edit a little bit, because I love editing videos. It's fun for me, but I might just fall asleep again. Do y'all wanna see a cute photo of Judd and I? We took this photo for our 4-year anniversary before he deployed. I've got a concerned hippo here who knows I'm not feeling well. You good girl. So yeah, my body's telling me it's time to take it easy and take a break. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do, and I will see y'all in a bit. So I did end up taking a nap on the couch, and now I woke up, hello, back to reality. And when I woke up from my nap, I was like, what's going on? Something's different. I was not as nauseous anymore. Oh my goodness, I am so thankful for the sweet relief. And look, I feel like I can actually stomach food. I haven't tried to eat it yet, but I feel like I can. And when you battle a symptom so constantly and you finally get some relief from it, it's like this euphoric feeling. And yes, I still have joint pain from my EDS. I still have other issues from my other chronic illnesses, but I'm gonna celebrate the battles I do win. And right now, that is me not being as nauseous as I was earlier today, and definitely not as bad as yesterday. I mean, to go from almost puking in the store yesterday to being able to eat a little bit of food now, I'd say that's a victory worth celebrating. Good news, I ate all my food and it did make me a little more nauseous, but I'm confident I can keep it down. I also just got a call from my geneticist. We discussed my IVIG issues and he said, we still want to try it, but not with home health anymore. He just doesn't think it's safe enough, so I need to go to an infusion center or an inpatient hospital setting. We tried to arrange that here in my local area, but since he doesn't have privileges here, it was a nightmare. So he practices in a city 3 hours away. He's gonna look into arranging my next infusion for me there. But then I said my POTS doctor is only an hour away and he sends some of his POTS patients to get saline infusions at an infusion center. Maybe he'll work with my geneticist to arrange IVIG an hour away from me instead of going 3 hours away. And my geneticist said that was fine as long as I'm in a center or hospital. So that's where we're at with IVIG. I am continuing. If I get a few infusions with no issues, then I can go back to home health. But I will learn more at my phone call appointment with my geneticist, which happens Thursday. And that's where I also learn about my bone marrow biopsy results. And I have to talk to my POTS doctor next week because he's out of the office all this week. But we are moving forward with that slowly but surely. Look who's home, hippo. So happy you're here, yet she won't get up to greet you at the door.
I know.
She just kept sleeping. Why are you coming to me? Oh, Harlow. Oh, you just racked your head on the camera. You okay, pup?
Okay.
Goodness.
Hippo and I are laying on the floor because I'm tired.
He had a long day.
I did have a long day at work. It was spent outside driver's training. That was fun. And tomorrow is gonna be a super early day for me. I think I have to be up at 3:50 to go to the range, and then I have to go to work right after that. So 3 to...
Are you gonna get let off early?
I don't know.
What's he doing? Gar. What is that? The hippo? Can you crack them? Judd and I have both decided we hate these ice cube trays, right, babe?
Yeah, we threw out all other ones except for one.
Wait, we threw them out?
You threw them out.
Oh, you're talking about our old ones.
Yeah.
Harlow's anticipating them.
Yeah.
Apparently Judd broke one of these.
I'm bending this one, so I mean, if we hate them that much.
The stackable, sealable, spill-proof ice cube trays I got and was so excited about obviously did not work. Yeah, I read the reviews.
Those people are lying.
Hippo, I am sorry about your popsicles. I will figure out a better ice tray, but right now I gotta start cooking dinner. New recipe here. We've got chicken breast, and this is like a lemony garlic butter mixture. Then I'm gonna dip it in breadcrumbs with Parmesan cheese and some spices. Then I'm gonna bake it up. Yummy dinner, and I am thankful I feel well enough to at least stomach a little bit of this.
Oh, the broccoli tastes like carrots.
Judd hates carrots. I cook them together because I like carrots.
There's a little fat kid inside of me scrambling to get out, so Jack has to protect not only her food, but the food she wants to keep for leftovers.
Yeah, our Judd eats everything, so I set aside my leftovers, and he literally eats everything else that I have made and whatever I don't eat on my plate.
So
This is for tomorrow, so don't eat this stuff. Sorry for no veggie pops, Har. Those just did not work out. But you have new stuff in your dinner. 50% of your meat is red meat. We are doing well with this raw diet. All right. Okay. So now I'm only doing the hand signal for Harlow to speak, because if I'm out in public and I'm down and I need her to bark in order to attract attention and help to me, obviously I can't say, Harlow, speak. So we're only using hand signals now, and she's getting really good at it. And yes, I did change into my PJs to get comfy. I'd say she loves her new food. Well, I am super thankful to be feeling less nauseous and symptomatic, especially less than I was yesterday. With chronic illness, how you're gonna feel on any given day and any given moment is so unpredictable. So sometimes I'm worse, sometimes I'm better, sometimes I'm at my usual, and I'm just gonna celebrate the moments where I'm feeling a little bit better than I usually do. You really think she's gonna catch that?
we'll see.
Oh! Oh, that hit me right in the stomach. Well, we are ending the vlog and going to bed super early because Judd has a super early day tomorrow. Hopefully they can let him off work early, but if not, he's just gonna have a ridiculously long day.
Fueled by monsters and hate.
Judd.
That's what I'm usually fueled by, but tomorrow's gonna be like double.
You don't know. People know you're a loving guy, so.
Only
Anyways.
you, not to other people.
Alright, well, we just wanted to say goodnight and thank you, as always, for joining us on our adventures. There's little Hippo there. And we hope you all have a great night.